Watchmen of the Galaxy Volume 3 is coming, so how about we space jump into what we know so far? Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is perhaps of Marvel's most expected spin-off. Here, we attempt and answer the consuming inquiries we as a whole have about the impending James Gunn coordinated section in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. One More Space Experience is being coordinated by James Gunn. The following passage in the series was somewhat deferred in light of the fact that a few shrewd tweets re-emerged from Gunn himself which lead to his shooting. Also, possible rehiring, one reason that the third portion was deferred in recording, other than that entire thing. However, he at long last got this show on the road and is back steering the ship. With Gunn coordinating Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it just appears okay to have him return to coordinate the third portion of the Space Inhabitants experiences. Gunn has made it understood, however, that he cares very little about recording a fourth portion. For those that can hardly pause, the following are a couple of things we know such a long ways about the following part, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Another justification behind the long postponement until Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hits theaters originates from Chief James Gunn, likewise coordinating the Suicide Squad reboot, from Marvel contender DC, a venture he endorsed onto while on break from the Guardians. Dave Bautista has expressed that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is probably going to be Drax's last experience played by Bautista. He expressed in a meeting as of late that he is getting a little more established now and is prepared to hand the mantle down to the following individual. Ideally, when I'm Bautista's age, I will toss down certain moves how he is. Make a point to register Bautista heading with the quarantine zone attempting to pull of the deadliest cash heist in Las Vegas encompassed by the Undead and Army of the Dead coming to Netflix this May. We've been informed that the film is said to be delivered on the May 5, 2023, so we actually have a short time to go before Quill's tape player is back, alongside the sentimentality of his most loved 70s music. There have been obscure clues at what's on the horizon for the Guardians of the Galaxy throughout recent years as far as Gunn's answers to inquiries, questions and web-based entertainment Q&A meetings. One thing appears to be sure, anything rendition of the group forges ahead after Volume 3 will be altogether different from the group that was presented in the 2014 Unique. I feel just somewhat shattered to believe that any of the group won't be proceeding with the experiences together. In view of the bits of hearsay flowing across the web, my bet is that the cushioned little raccoon will be the primary person to play the following job as the head of the Guardians.